everyone, my name is Widi Nawaru, and today I would like to talk about a very common but important shape in geometry, the rectangle. A definition of a rectangle. A rectangle is a red shape that has two pairs of equal and parallel sides and all of its angles at 90 degrees or right angles. There are many objects that are shaped like rectangles such as doors, tables, notebook, paper, and even wheels. A rectangle is a type of two-dimensional geometric shape that consists of four sides. Two opposite sides have the same length, while the other two sides also have the same length, but are different in length from the first pair. In other words, a rectangle has two pairs of parallel sides with the different lengths. B. Properties of a rectangle. Look at the following pictures. From the image above, the properties of a rectangle are as follows. 1. It has four sides, namely sides AB, BC, CD, and AD. 2. It has two pairs of parallel and equal length sides, which are AB is parallel to CD and BC is parallel to AD. 3. It has four right angles, each measuring 90 degrees. 4. It has two diagonals of equal length that intersect, namely AC and BD. And the last, it has two lines of symmetry and rotational symmetry. See formula for the perimeter and area of a rectangle. The first area of a rectangle formula, area equal to length times width. Explanation, length in the longer side of the rectangle, width is the shorter side, and area is the total space inside the rectangle. The second perimeter of a rectangle formula, perimeter equal to 2 times length plus width. Explanation, perimeter is the total distance around the rectangle, and you add the length and width, then multiply by 2 because there are two of each. The components of a rectangle. A rectangle is made up of several components which are as follows. 1. Length, the longer side of the rectangle. 2. Width, the shorter side of the rectangle. 3. Diagonals, a slanted line segment that connects two non-adjacent vertices. The diagonals divides the rectangle into right-angled triangles. 4. Vertex, the point where two sides of the rectangles meet. And the last side, a line segment that connects two vertices of the rectangle. Example problem of a rectangle. Example problem, finding the perimeter and area of a rectangle. A rectangle has a length of 10 cm and a width of 5 cm. What are the perimeter and area of a rectangle? This question given length is 10 cm and width is 5 cm. Question, what are the perimeter and area of the rectangle? Solution, A. Perimeter of the rectangle. Perimeter equals 2 times the sum of length and width. 2 times 10 plus 5, 2 times 15 and 13 cm. B. Area of rectangle. Area of rectangle is length times width. 10 times 5 equals 50 square centimeter. Conclusion. In conclusion, the rectangle is a simple but a very useful shape. We can see it almost everywhere around us. I hope this presentation helped you understand more about the rectangle. Thank you for your attention.